I used to be in my dance school musical shows, so singing and dancing.
Oh wow!
Yeah, that's good fun.
Should do a duet.
Ever wondered what signals you're giving off on a first date?
Naomi and Danny are about to find out.
And our fabulous dating experts will be keeping a close eye on their every move. At the end of the date, they'll have to decide whether they want to see each other again. Can our dating gurus predict their answers? You'll have to wait and see.
Hi.
Yeah, nice to meet you. You're
Nice
right.
to meet
Yeah.
you.
My name's Danny.
Hi, I'm Naomi.
Naomi. Yeah, nice to meet you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, good stuff.
So what do you do work-wise?
Yeah, work-wise, I'm quite a workaholic.
Right.
I'm what they call in a posh word, a disc jockey.
Okay.
So I do radio presenting.
What do you make of the very first thing he tells her about him is that he's a workaholic, which is quite a negative thing to put out there?
I wondered whether, because a lot of people will perceive his job as a DJ as quite fun and maybe a bit frivolous, perhaps he was trying to preface that by saying, I'm really dedicated to this, to me it's quite serious.
Do you go to many concerts as well?
Not just playing music concerts, not really. What have you been to? Anything
Well,
recently?
yeah, I saw Neil Diamond, and that was one of his last ever concerts. That was really good. I'm going to see Britney Spears as well.
I mean, it's not my usual type of music, but he said that so proudly that I'm like, yeah, good on you.
Do you go on many dates at all?
Yes and no. I definitely like meeting new people.
Yeah.
I like being connected. I just like being connected with people. What about you? Do you?
I like to put myself out there, but not to the extremes. How long have you been single for?
Depends what you call single.
Oh, okay.
You mean, was I in a relationship?
Yeah, I mean since a proper like relationship, really.
I was in a kind of relationship for a couple of years.
Are you quite independent? Do you like your own space?
Yeah, I guess I do.
That's not a bad thing.
I like to be independent.
My last relationship was about 5 years ago.
Okay.
So during that time, I'm trying to find myself as a person. Been on dates, you know, and nothing's really come of them.
Okay.
But it's given me a good, learning curve and a bit of confidence.
There's a time and a place to say certain things, and some of the things that he's coming out with are just not first date material.
Do you like food?
I love that question. I mean, we all know what he means, but the way it comes out, do you like food? Do you like food, Alex?
As a human being who quite likes to exist, yeah, I like food.
In general, I haven't eaten out that much recently, except for a couple of months ago I ended up eating out a lot. I'd say I'd rather spend money going to a dance class or like a dance event than say just paying money to go out and eat. So yeah, I've got into swing dancing lately. So I try and go to swing socials, especially free ones.
Now, hats off to her for swing dancing, because I've watched swing dancing and it is one hell of a workout.
It's really hard.
Yeah.
I
like, you
tried a
have to
few
be-
workshops. I was terrible.
What kind of people are you attracted to?
I like interesting people. You know, good sense of humour.
Okay,
Prefer girls with darker hair.
okay, that's good then.
Yeah. How about yourself?
I find personality very important. So I want someone who's got a bit of personality, who's confident, who's outgoing, someone who's also active and does stuff.
So if you had to speak a language, which language would you choose to learn to speak?
Again, we have encountered this in Love Lab before, where people's safety net is to have pre-prepared questions, but sometimes they come out in a rather clonking manner and they seem a little bit at odds with the rest of the conversation, or they just seem a bit overly formulated.
Well, I learned French in school, so at least I have a grounding in French. So I want to learn French again properly, and I want to learn Italian. What about you? What do you want to learn?
Yeah, well,
Spanish?
Spanish is good because you can use Spanish to go to Mexico and
That's true.
and other Spanish-orientated speaking countries.
Yeah.
Are you good at harmonising? So you're good at
I can harmonise, yeah.
good at singing with other people.
I used to be in my dance school musical shows, so singing and dancing.
Oh wow!
Yeah, that was good fun.
We should do a duet.
Maybe we should, yeah.
Do you think Danny and Naomi might set the world on fire, or do you think it's all a bit Ness and dormant?
I feel Danny needs someone exactly like Danny. but I don't think Danny and Naomi are a match.
I think they were both really pleasant and sweet with one another, and this speaks really highly of their compassion towards fellow human beings, but not a match.
Not a match, I agree.
Now for the moment of truth. Is this couple singing from the same hymn sheet, or did their date fall flat?
That'd be great to get to know you, I suppose, in a more relaxed environment.
Yeah.
And
I'm glad we're on the same page.
yeah.